Hello students, welcome back. So, how are you all? Fit and fine? Very good. Now children, in the last class, we started with standard identities and we solved questions on standard identity. Today, we shall continue with standard identities only and we shall solve the last few questions of exercise 10.5. So, children, we begin the class with question number 9. What is the question? The question says, if x minus 1 by x is 7. So, x minus 1 by x is given and what you have to find? You have to find x square plus 1 by x square and you also have to find x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. So, we begin. Now, the moment you see x minus 1 by x, how can you change it to x square plus 1 by x square? How can we do? We have to square it. The moment I square it, naturally my x will change into x square. So, what we do in solution? On squaring both sides. So, directly I write on squaring both sides. So, x minus 1 by x is equal to 7. This is your given expression. This is the expression which is given. Now, I square both sides. So, this square, this square. So, remember a minus b whole square. That is the format. A minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So, that's what we write. So, x square minus 2 into a into b plus b square and that is equal to 49. So, here x and x cancels off. Solve this. X square minus 2 plus 1 by x square equals to 49. Followed? What we have to find? We have to find x square plus 1 by x square. So, what you have to do? You have to take minus 2 that side. So, that equals to x square plus 1 by x square will be equal to what? 49. Minus 2 we are taking to right side, it will become plus 2. So, 49 plus 2. So, my answer is 51. Clear? So, children, from x minus 1 by x, after squaring, what I got x square plus 1 by x square and that I got as 51. Now, the next question where I have to change into or I have to find x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. So, I shall follow the same process, that is, I will square this expression. So, the second one. Now, we come to the second one. So, first one, what answer I got? X square plus 1 by x square, I got 51. Now, from this, I have to find the next expression, that is this one. What we do? On squaring both sides. On squaring both sides. So, x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 51. This is the expression. X square plus 1 by x square is equal to 51. Which we solve. On squaring both sides. Whole square. This also whole square. Clear? So, that equals to a plus b whole square. So, a square. So, x square whole square. Your a is x square. So, a square will be x square to the power 2. And here 2 into 2, that is the third law of indices. Powers are, when the two powers are there, one over the other in the bracket, what we do? We multiply the powers. So, a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Got it? B whole square. That is equal to 51 square. Clear? So, what we got? X to the power 4. 2 into 2. Okay? So, x to the power 4 plus x square cancels off. Plus 2 plus 1 by x to the power 4 and that is equal to 51 whole square. 51 whole square is 2601. Okay, what we have to find? We have to find x4 plus 1 by x4. So plus 2 this side, if I take it to that side, that becomes minus 2. So 2601 minus 2, and that is equal to 2599. Followed? So from this given expression, that is x minus 1 by x, we square both sides. What we got? X square plus 1 by x square is equal to 51, and x4 plus 1 by x4, that answer is coming as 2599. Followed? So this was question number 9. Now let us do the next question. 10 is the same. Let's do question number 11. What is question 11? Question 11, children, a plus b is given. Followed? A plus b is 9. My AB is 10. I have to find a square plus b square. Now you think, which standard identity shall you use when your a plus b is given, ab is given, and you have to find a square plus b square? So the next question, that is question number 11. Now children, when I come here, a plus b whole square, if I use this identity, a plus b whole square equals to what? See, solution using a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now you see here, this a square plus b square, that is what I have to find. Followed? Try to understand. A square plus b square, I have to find 2ab. ab is already given in the question, and a plus b whole square here. A plus b is also given in the question. So always remember, the expression which you have to find, that you will keep towards your left side. So what I do, I reverse this and write. That is a square plus 2ab plus b square equals to a plus b whole square. Okay? That equals to what I have to find? A square plus b square equals to whatever is there on the right hand side, you write that first. A plus b whole square, and this plus 2ab, I will take to that side. So what it will become? It will change to the opposite operation. So this becomes minus 2ab. Clear children? Minus 2ab. So that implies a square plus b square, that is what I have to find, equals to, see, a plus b, 9 is given. So a plus b whole square, 9 square, minus ab, 10 is given, minus 2ab, so 2 into 10, that is equal to 9 square. 9 nines are 81. 81 minus 2 tens are 20. So 81 minus 20, what is my answer? 61. Follow children? So what you have to do in this question is, first you have to see what is given. First what is given, that you see. After that what you have to find, you look at that and try to find the identity which we shall use, so that whatever expression is given, utilizing that, I can solve whatever expression they ask us to do. Follow children? So what we did? We did question number 9 and question number 11. Let us come to the last question, that is question number 13. Now students, we come to the last question, that is question number 13. Now see what is given. Here it is given a square plus b square is equal to 41. So a square plus b square is given. And what else? AB is given. AB equals to 4. And what we have to find? We have to find a plus b and a minus b. Now, the moment you have to find a plus b, which identity shall we use? Let us think. So, here a square given, b square given, ab given. So, a plus b I have to find. So, what is a plus b whole square? A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, or a square plus 2ab plus b square. Followed? So, by this we can understand, we can make out that I have to use the identity a plus b whole square, because a plus b whole square expression is going common over here. So we begin with solution. The first one, that is a plus b. So using the identity a plus b whole square equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Followed? And as I have told you, the thing which you have to find, you will keep that towards your left side. So here I have to find a plus b only. So we shall carry on in this format only. Now, so a that equals to a plus b whole square equals to a square plus b square, that is given 41. So 41 plus 2ab, so 2 into 4. Clear? The next step, a plus b whole square equals to, so 4 2s are 8, 41 plus 8, how much? 49? 49. Okay? So a plus b whole square equals to 49. What you have to find? You have to find a plus b. So your a plus b will be what? The moment you have here a plus b whole square equals to 49, your a plus b will be equal to under root 49. So just the opposite of this. Square this side, so that side it will be square root of. So under root 49, and that is equal to 7. Followed? So here children, the moment you are finding square root, plus 7 is also answer, minus 7 is also the same. Because the moment I do square of it, minus minus becomes plus. So your answer is plus minus 7. That is the answer of what? Answer of a plus b. Now we come to a minus b. In what way we shall solve a minus b? We will use the identity a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So the next, to solve number 2, that is the second one, that is a minus b, using the identity a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So I write here a minus b whole square equals to a square plus b square is given 41. So a square plus b square, 41 minus 2ab. Your ab is 4. So 4 2s are 8. So minus 8. So that implies a minus b whole square equals to 41 minus 8. How much? 33. Followed? So what will be my a minus b? My a minus b will be equal to children under root 33. Now 33 is not a perfect square. We are not solving it. So my answer becomes plus minus under root 33. Followed? So this was your last question. So all the questions, that is question number 9, 11 and 13, we solve with which identity? A plus b whole square or else a minus b whole square. So children, with this we come to the end of the whole chapter of, that is chapter 10, algebraic expressions and identities. Let us recapitulate what we did. We started with what? Basic concepts, fundamental concepts of algebra. We did terms, we did types of terms, polynomial, degree of polynomial. After that what we did? All 4 operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And at the end we did standard identities. How many identities we did? Total 5 identities. And we solved questions using these 5 identities. Follow children? So as we completed the chapter today, what is your work to do? You will go through the summary. The summary is given at the back of the chapter. Go through the summary. Do the mental maths. Mental maths are objective questions which are given at the back. You do mental maths. You do multiple choice questions also. Followed? And you end the chapter by solving check your progress. Students, remember, The moment you complete questions or you find that you are being able to solve the questions of check your progress, that means your entire each and every exercise covering the chapter is done. So solve the questions of check your progress, children. So in the next upcoming session we shall start up with a new chapter. Followed, I shall give you assignment. Your assignment will be based on exercise 10.5. So till then, till we meet in the upcoming video, students, take good care of yourself. Thank you, children. Goodbye.